Hey, Dion Johnson here, also known as the Womanologist, and I have been thinking about you this morning, and there's this message on my mind that I wanted to quickly record to share with you. So here's the thing. My gran, we're Jamaican, and my gran, she's no longer with us, and my maternal grandmother, who really raised us, is she had all these sayings, and one of the sayings that kept coming back to me this morning was "Minav na long stick a juk you." Now, what that really means, first of all, let me give you some context. Me and this maternal grandmother, for most of my childhood, we didn't get on at all. We were always at each other, like, you know. She didn't seem to like me a lot when I was growing up, and we fixed it when as I got older and grew up a bit, and she got older and matured a bit. We fixed it, but in the early days we had these wars, we had these fights, and she would say this to me often: "Mina, I've no long stick a jukio," and how it translates is, "I don't have a long stick poking you." So picture what it means, right? That if you have this really long stick, you can use it to poke somebody way over there, but you can be far away from them. You can be having an impact on them, but being really far away. You can be causing them pain, but be really far away. So you could be poking them, prodding them, but being really distant so that they can't poke you back. So she was saying to me, "Look, I'm not standing far away from you. I'm all up in your face. So if you want to talk to me, talk to me. If you want to punch me, punch me." She's basically in the attitude that she's up front and in my face, causing me this distress. So I was thinking about that today because the word proximity is a really important one. You see, what my gran was saying was that she's not one of those that tries to have an impact in my life, on my mind, in my feelings from far off. And what I realize is that as women who want to influence systems change, as women who want to use our voice to lead important change, we need to consider proximity. We need to consider how close up we are to the people that we want to influence, how close up we are to the people who we want to feel our message, see our vision, understand our concerns or our worries or our ideas about what the system needs or how to move on better, that we want to influence, and proximity is a really important part of that. You see, what I've really remembered today is that you can't influence organizational outputs from the outside. You can influence what happens in the boardroom from the outside. That you need to be on the inside. You need to be up close and personal. You need to be developing relationships. You need to be seen. You need to be able to be heard. You need to be able to be taken seriously. And that means honoring the proximity and honoring and developing close up relationships. So my question to you today is really simple. How close are you to the people that you want to influence? How can you get closer? And how can you begin to develop those relationships so that they want you in their space? They want to hear what you've got to say. They want to be up close and personal. We can impact with a long stick. We can impact with masks on. We can impact the way that we want to, far off, hidden, behind the the parapet. We have to put our head up. We have to get closer. We have to develop proximity if we want to be seen, heard, and taken seriously. So yeah, just thought I'd share that with you. What do you think?